a special day because we're checking out the Skibidi toilet meme in all the brand new seasons with the characters, powers, and their size comparisons. So let's waste no more time and let's check these out. Starting with the normal toilet, episode 1, power level low, speed pretty low as well. This is the most basic of basic characters in the Skibidi war, all right? Then we have the green toilet, or also known as the woman toilet, also known as the skull toilet. She is pretty basic as well. As you can see, a 2 power level with a speed of 1. Really not really, she doesn't do anything. She's like one of the lowest tier toilets, to be honest. And it's not even a toilet. The big toilet though, he's 32 feet. A power level of over 7 and speed of 4. Then we got the middle boss toilet. You can see we're in a restaurant right now. Everyone's eating on a toilet. The default toilet comes in, or that's the default guy, you know? He's pretty quick. He looks like he's a lot faster than the middle boss toilet. This is the middle boss toilet, right? He's moving pretty quickly. His power level is pretty good, and he's 18 feet. There's tanks on the road here getting ready to fight the sky toilet. Now, I think the sky toilet is more powerful than just 4 because he can call in other sky toilets, as you can see, and they all have little default toilets that come out of their mouth, which is pretty strong. DJ toilet. I think he's just like the hype man, you know? He's just the guy that plays the music. I don't even think he does a good job at eating cameramen. I think he's just there to have a good time and party. This is the default toilet, right? But here on the left, you can see it says boss toilet phase 1. This is just phase 1. This is the first look at our boss toilet at 120 feet. One of the biggest toilets in existence, okay? His power level is over 7. There he is. People call him the boss toilet, the G-man toilet, elite toilet. There's lots of names for him nowadays. Then we've got the soldier toilet. You know, this guy, he's coming in hot. He has 4 power level, 3 speed, and 2.6 feet. That's him right there. He pushes us off the building. The police toilet. We're at the square, right? We go ahead and flush all of them. See you later. Nice to know you. Go ahead and flush this bad boy. Bye-bye. Police toilet. Power of 4. Speed 4. He's only 2.2 feet. He's tiny. 2.2 feet. I stand at 6 feet. Look. He's much smaller than the cameraman. But then we've got one of my favorite toilets. The holy toilet. Oh, he's so epic, dudes. Now, he's not very fast, but he's got decent power level. He's got a 6 power level. He's also 15 feet, which is pretty tall. As you can see, he eats a cameraman that comes in. But dudes, honestly, a basic cameraman is able to go ahead and distract him and then flush him. So is he really that strong? I think having him at a 6 is a little bit too much. Now, the triple toilet, the triple demon toilet, the demon toilet, he's coming in at a nice 7 bars of power and 5 speed. I think he is stronger than just 7, all right? I'm just saying. Because the boss toilet, phase 2, is coming in at 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, he's at 8. So, I don't know. I think boss toilet is a lot stronger than 8. Because he's got the laser eyes. The triple demon doesn't got laser eyes. I mean, I feel like laser eyes always wins. And the speed is 8 too. Now, spider camera, pretty strong. 4 power level, speed, one of the fastest in the war, right? But he's very, very defenseless. Against the flying toilet, he gets destroyed. He's not very good, all right? He just gets absolutely flushed, no problem. This is the flying toilet, flying flaming toilet. High speed, low power. Grandpa toilet, 5 power, 4 speed. You know, Renata did a really good job, but this guy right here, soldier toilet. Soldier, that is the rocket toilet, soldier toilet. We're gonna see a big layout for him for the power, but assassin toilet, this is the guy that comes up behind us. He's not very strong, but he pushes us off the building. Power of 2. He did push the cameraman, so technically, you know. The spy toilet, 0 power. He has no power. He can't do anything. He's just all eyes. He just goes in. He works for the cameraman. He does have some power, in my opinion, because he can explode. All right. Now, this is the espionage cameraman, the guy that sets up the booms. Now, of course, this is the guy that can summon the orbital strike. He works that bad boy. That does a lot of damage. I think that's at least like a power of 6, power of 5, easy. But the espionage cameraman himself, not very strong. He's nothing without the orbital strike. Camel toilet, coming in at 6 power with 4 speed. Look at him, look at him. He gets wrecked. You know by who? By the good old big man, the big man himself. So are they really that strong if they're just getting crushed into nothingness? Now, this cameraman, he's pretty strong, all right? I gotta give it to him. This is the Camera Titan. Our first look at the Camera Titan. Against the Triple Demon, this is one of the most powerful cameras that we have seen so far. There may be more cameras soon, but he sort of struggled with the Triple Demon. All right, you guys saw? He really struggled. Phase 3 boss toilet, though, is the strongest. You can see he's max power level. The Camera Titan is able to defend against the I-beams, but the rocket toilet comes in and really puts in some serious damage into our Titan. Now, the detective cameraman, I don't think he's very strong. I think saying that the detective cameraman is 4 power is way too much power. Let me know in the comments, do you guys think the detective cameraman is 4 power? I think he's like 2, maybe 3, maybe, but that's a lot, man. Because he can't really do anything. He has no powers. The Hydra toilet, the 5-headed toilet. You see, the 5-headed toilet is 6 power level. And the last detective toilet is almost as strong as the Hydra toilet. It doesn't make sense to me, boys. It don't make no sense. I don't think the Hydra toilet is, look, see? It's just 5 heads that can all eat you. It should be at least a level 5 of power. Expert cameraman, 0 power, 1 speed. They get infiltrated the warehouse. As you can see, it's going down. But what you notice, they get wiped out by the Titan. The Titan does a good job destroying them all. Bam, all dead. That's what I'm talking about, bro. That's what I'm talking. See, the Titan is strong. Oh no, the dancer camera. Now, this is also known as a dancing webcam, all right? This one has multiple names. The webcam man, dancing webcam man, the cam man, a few names. See, he looks normal, just a normal looking guy, but they've got a whole platoon of them, a whole army. As you can see, the army's pretty strong. Then we got the spider woofer speaker. Coming out at a 6 power level and a 6 speed. I think he's pretty strong. This guy alone is able to wipe out multiple toilets and multiple spider toilets and big toilets. The woofer man is a power level 6 as well. So I don't know. I think the woofer man and the woofer spider are a bit stronger than 5 and 6. But he's about to get wrecked. See, look, woofer man saves the day. See, let's go, dude. Thank you. But the robber toilet, I don't know what his special ability is. I have no idea what he can do. But the speaker Titan, though, one of the strongest. Him and phase 3 boss toilet are the strongest of the strong. I also think his speed is max because he can fly. I don't think he's like, I think he's way stronger than that. I think he's faster and has more power. He's one of the strongest by far. These are all scout. No, this is not a scout toilet. These are all default toilets down there. This right here is a scout toilet. That long neck, that's a scout toilet. They keep their eyes on the prize. They're looking around for enemies. The Mafia toilet. This is where it gets really intense, guys. The Mafia toilet, honestly, pretty awesome. Pretty freaking awesome. He coordinates the groups of toilets for attacks. But when we got detected, we had to call on the speaker Titan for help. And look at this. He destroyed all of them in one shot. All of them gone. Even the jetpack toilet, one smack down. Dude, he's so strong. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. This is the crazy toilet. Speaking of crazy, I think this guy is one of the strongest of all the toilets. I think it's crazy to say that he's only a level 4. Because look, he has max speed. He's the fastest out of anything He's faster than the Titans. He's faster than the Cameramen. He's faster than everybody. But he's only a 4 power. Bro, look how fast he took out everything. He destroyed everyone's face. Now, I also think the Scientist toilet is more powerful than just a 4 power. His ability to convert any of the Cameramen and any of the Speakermen into like cursed and infected with the Parasite toilet, one of the most powerful toilets. All right, because he can infect Cameramen, he can infect Titans, maybe even TV men. We don't know yet. Maybe. So we get the zombie Cameraman here, and they're all infected. Look at this. The zombie Cameraman isn't stronger than a regular Cameraman, but they are infected. This is the Camo Toilet Phase 2, all right? Camo Toilet with laser blasters, as you can see. As you've noticed already, a lot of these toilets are getting stronger and stronger, and the Cameramen and the Speakermen really haven't gotten a lot stronger. We've been losing a lot of the battles, and even here, the Parasite Infector, the Parasite just infected the Speaker Titan, and now he's a zombie Speaker Titan. And look, wait a minute. The Speaker Titan, now that he's infected, is max speed. Hold up. Looking back at when the Speaker Titan was introduced, he was only a max power and 1 off from max speed. Why did the Parasite give him more speed? And now that he's infected, I don't know why he would be more, like, why would he be stronger and faster? It doesn't make sense to me. Maybe because he doesn't have to think about the things he does. He just does it and just, you know, because he's infected. Maybe that's why he's faster. I don't know. That doesn't make any sense anymore. But this is the boss toilet Phase 4. Of course, the strongest of the strongest. This is when the toilets really have an upper hand because they've got a Phase 4 boss toilet and they've got an infected Speaker Titan, the strongest of all strong enemies right now. And of course, the mutant toilet, one of the creepiest toilets of them all. He's so creepy, guys. He's so creepy. Now, we all know that the Cameramen have been losing this war. They've got infected people. We've been struggling to go ahead and beat them, but we found a way to remove the Parasite. Remember, the Parasite's very weak. You can easily crush it. A Speakerman can just easily crush them. They're not even strong at all. But what's sort of stinky is that, hey, we have a Cameraman that creates the pulse ray. Now, the pulse blaster is very good. It can turn the infected uninfected, and it gets rid of the parasites with 1 blast. But as you guys know, like, it's not strong enough to stop the infected Titan yet. So these two, being the strongest in the war right now, like they're strongest by a long shot. We're sort of in a tough spot. We're in a really tough spot. We've got to figure out a way to go ahead and win this war because they've got some serious firepower comparatively to the cameras. The cameras are losing a lot right now. Camcorder Man has 2 pulse blasters, and he's able to convert all these guys back into normal. So this helps the war a little bit, but we're still losing. Cameramen are still losing by a lot. Yeah, you see, we can flush all of these guys, but we're still losing. You know, at 17.3 feet, even with the pulse tank, it's pretty freaking strong. I think the power of the pulse tank is even stronger than that, just because the pulse tank can go ahead and stop a lot of toilets, but it only works on infected, as you guys just saw. The pulse tank did nothing to the mutant toilet. That means it's not very strong against non-infected. Now, if you didn't think we get stronger, we definitely have. We just upgraded the power and the speed. Now, this is where the boss toilet saves the mutated or the infected Speakerman, and it can now fly. It has like boosters. It's a lot going on. This is the first introduction to the jetpack toilet, which is, he's pretty strong, but he's not the strongest. His speed also is not crazy strong. The power of a TV man, though. I think the power of a TV man to all normal toilets is very strong. Anything under the boss toilet will be affected by a TV man, I think. So it's very important to remember that a TV man can do a lot of good for the war. So it's a good thing the TV man's here. Then we've got the plunger, right? The plunger's not very strong in power, but you know the TV man is strong. And as we also know, the large TV man is even stronger than the regular TV man. So strong, we've got to put on a protective lens to protect our eyes, and it makes all the toilets go crazy. It doesn't affect speakermen because they can't see the light. And lastly, we've got a regular TV man, and there's a whole lot of policemen, spider toilet man, regular toilet man, and whoa, Easter egg. Not a lot of people are talking about this guy right here. I'm glad you made it to the end of the video, but this is one that no one's really talking about. It's our first introduction to the triple head bathtub toilet. I'm not sure what this thing is, but we'll have more information about him soon. And of course, the large TV man was strong, but the TV Titan is stronger. As you guys know, the TV Titan is one of the strongest of all the TVs. He's got the red light that automatically makes all of them flush themselves. They all flush themselves. Even the big boys flush themselves. We haven't seen the TV Titan against a boss phase 3 yet, or any boss toilet. So hopefully this TV Titan can help us win this war, because as you guys know, it has not been all smiles like the TVs normally have.